Hey everybody, Justin from FrugalSnobs.com. What's up, YouTube? About Christine, let me say hello.
Hola.
Hola. And we thought we would go ahead and finish out a series of banknotes with a number of reviews from Mexico. These are early banknotes from the Bank of Mexico. We actually put out reviews of the 1 and 5 peso notes earlier, so check those out here on the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, folks. And we're going to be going through a series of banknotes to wrap up this particular series, starting with the 10 peso banknote. And by the way, as we record these reviews in the series, to finish out the series, it is Sunday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, 2019. So, Christina, you have the 10 peso note.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, by the way, folks, these notes are slightly roughly the size of a US dollar. I should go ahead and point that out.
Yeah, I mean, almost identical in size.
Yep. And the layout and the design is similar to a US dollar. Most of the banknotes, by the way, folks, that were printed in Mexico at this time, many banks actually outsource their printing processes. And in this case, I believe these notes may have been printed in the United States.
Yes, because it was printed by the American Banknote Company.
Gotcha. And that's very common, by the way, folks. So this is not uncommon for banknotes to be printed outside of the countries in which they're issued, in this case, in Mexico. So on the front side of this note, who is our personality on the front side of the note?
We have a TEhauna woman.
Right, and she's from Oaxaca.
Yes.
And Oaxaca is known for wild parties.
Yes.
So basically, these are what I would presume to be a group of people in Oaxaca that are, I guess, indigenous peoples that are known for flashy dress, things of that sort.
Yes.
Okay, so not as, how do I put it, not as mysterious as the gypsy note that we reviewed previous, but still an interesting note, at least from the front side of the note. And like I said, folks, these notes carry a design similar to that of the US dollar.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty note because it goes from blue to red and back to blue. And the intricate swirls of the colors in between act as its anti-counterfeit measures.
Just a security mechanism, just
Yes.
for intricacy purposes on the front side of the note. Anything else on the front side of the note, or do we want to move to the back side of the note?
It's up in the, upper top bar has two very, heart on each side of the El Banco de Mexico.
Gotcha. Again, all the intricacies, I presume, that are on these notes are anti-counterfeit mechanisms.
Yes.
I presume.
But if you hold up to the light, you don't see any striping or anything like that in them at the time.
Well, keeping in mind, I mean, these notes were printed when? The late 50s through the mid-70s, I believe?
Yes, this was January 25th of 1961.
Right. So you probably don't have some of that technology available yet. So basically the best way that you can go about, I guess, providing an anti-counterfeit mechanism is probably the intricacies on the note, or also protection of the plates that are the plates that are used to print the notes. So front side of the note, can we flip to the back side of the note?
Yes, the back side is like a burnt sienna orange color.
I love how you always have these really fancy names for colors. So I just say orange.
It's more of a brownish orange.
Sienna color.
With an orange stamp on it.
Gotcha. And the back is what, a scenic view?
A scenic view of Guanajuato in 1828.
Gotcha. And I presume it's featuring donkeys?
Yeah, there's, I'd say, about 8 donkeys walking in front of a herder, walking them down the side of the mountain.
So the backside of this note features donkeys. Interesting. Burros.
Yes.
So interesting. So that is the 10 peso note, folks. And again, you can check out the other videos for the 1 and the 5 peso banknotes from the 1957 through mid 1970s series. Again, this is the first series of notes, and I believe most of the notes we'll be showing are printed between 1961 and 1963, I believe, but there are some notes that are...
from the 1970s.
Yes, that are a bit newer. The higher denominations I think you have, Christina, are from the 1970s.
Because they were harder to get.
Yep. So these notes, by the way, folks, again, were the first series of notes printed by a United Bank of Mexico. So check out the other reviews here on the channel. We definitely appreciate it. Subscribe while you're here. It helps us out. And again, the 1 and the 5 peso banknotes are also available in this series. Until we speak again, folks, be well, never pay retail, take care of yourself, and check out the other videos here on the channel.